It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensations. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft light to enchant me. If you would only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Thank you.
May the blessing of light be on you, light without and light within. May the blessed sunlight shine on you like a great peat fire, so that stranger and friend may come and warm themselves at it. And may the light shine out of the two eyes of you like a candle set in the window of a house, bidding the wanderer, come in, come out of the storm. And may the blessing of the earth be on you, soft under your feet as you pass along the roads, soft under you as you lie out on it at the end of the day. And now, may the Lord bless you and bless you kindly. Amen.
Janice asked, she requested for a special song, and I was very, very happy that she did. This is Imagine by John Lennon. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. countries. It isn't hard to do, nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. I know the world could be as one if you join us. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I know that I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Just join us. Oh, don't wait any longer. Let's make a better world together.
Morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for inviting me to talk again. This, I think, is like the fourth time I've been with you. And so thank you. It's great to be back. And thank you, Irene, for such a beautiful, beautiful version of Imagine. And what a thrill for me to have you back with me again. Last time I was here, I spoke about the joy of now and how being in joy is so powerful. So consciousness expanding and vibrationally lifting up. Today, we'll talk about another positive, hopefully very positive, and uplifting endeavor. We will talk about the new earth. And what I mean by the new earth is this Mother Earth we live on. There's a lot of talk about new earth, another dimension, and so forth, but I'm talking about this earth that I believe that we have the power to heal and manifest. Let's begin with a quote from Rumi. He says, "This place is a dream. Only a sleeper considers it real. Then death comes like dawn, and we wake up laughing at what we thought was our grief." The dream we will talk about today is the dream of a new earth. We can see our current dream, which includes conflicts and of all kinds, disease, loving people and people who don't care and are lost. lovely nature and degradation of nature, a place where hundreds of species are dying out each and every day, a place that sometimes scientists call a mass extinction event, including humans, an Earth critically ill from pollution and other very invasive and destructive actions. A beautiful Earth, really beautiful, still trying to be host to her many life forms. And let's face it, with greater and greater difficulty. So surely it's time for us to dream again and collectively create a world where joy prospers for everyone, a world where love is Lord. But there's hope. People, as we know, are spiritually awakening in masses and yearning for a world Irene just sang about. Imagine all the people living life in peace, a peace with all other living beings on this earth. A few months ago, I woke up one morning with a clear instruction to write a book about New Earth. What? I thought, what? I don't know that much about it. And this can't be my job. I'm in the middle of writing a memoir. But I had gotten that message. So I began researching and found a lot of information. And the more I read, the more a passion came to grow in me. I found myself especially focused on the urgency of envisioning a new earth, a new dream, and helping it manifest. So, what creates the manifestation of a dream? The great spiritual teachers of all time have taught that it's consciousness that creates. The ancient Upanishads, maybe some of you have read these great manuscripts, they taught that we have been given free will, free choice, and that there is only one choice we ever make. And that one powerful choice is where we place our greatest power, where we place our consciousness, our awareness. They taught, and we know we are centers of consciousness, and our greatest power then is where we focus it. And they said that from that focus, a world emerges. From that focus, a world emerges. I mean, let's think about that. They were talking about us, our focus, not some higher light beings, we human beings right on this planet. So, where we focus our attention then is what we create. Kind of simple, right? Kind of a simple concept. But we forget that in every single moment we are creating, because in every single moment we are focusing that power on something, right? In each moment, we're giving our attention to fear or love, illness or wholeness, prosperity or lack, what's wrong or what's right, what we like, what we don't like. Let's get it just a little bit deeper. The Upanishads also taught that what we focus on either expands or contracts consciousness itself. Are you living with the same old habit of attention preferences and therefore limiting your experiences in consciousness? Think of how limiting it is to constantly dwell on and worry about what you don't want. You'll get stuck. Consciousness will be stuck in a wheel of sameness, right? Or are you giving attention to what you want as a new experience, a new world, and getting excited about it? Consciousness then, they taught, expands to draw in brand new experiences. So where we choose to place our attention makes a huge, huge difference in what we experience. Where am I focusing my attention? This is a question we can be asking all the time. Author, spiritual teacher, healer Penny Kelly wrote, "The world we have had is because of the consciousness we had. We change ourselves and a new consciousness emerges. The new earth will be the result of the new consciousness." Our attention on the old dissolving world and its characteristics keeps us going then by the powerful energy of our focus. That's the way it is. To create, then, we must do two things. First, we imagine what we want and then come into vibrational alignment with what we want through some form of strong emotion that gives it kind of a liftoff toward manifestation. For example, when we are fearing something, we are envisioning its possibility and fueling it with fear. Or let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. We see the peace, envision it, feel our own peace, then peace emerges. So a vision, then a feeling, then manifestation. Kind of simple, really. Are we at peace with ourselves, with all others? How do we treat each other in nature? I recently spoke with a friend about a conflict I was having with someone, a conflict that needed to be resolved. And she said to me, "Well, deal with it in a new earth way." That was such great advice. I really ran with that. It was so helpful. So I envisioned what that would look like, the resolution. I started to feel how it would feel if it came about. I went into meditation, and later the matter was resolved very peacefully in a win-win way, just as I had envisioned. So in envisioning a new earth, I tried to come up with something I could do to bring myself into alignment with the beautiful, healthy, radiant new earth I envisioned. So I decided one night to simply ask Mother Earth herself. I said, "What would you like to tell me, Mother Earth? What do I need to know from you?" My hand immediately went to my notebook and I quickly transcribed her words. She said, "I am you. I live in you, and you live in me. We are one and always. Ah, where to begin with you? Look at me. Keep your eyes on me. Note my form, my moments, my spirit, my light, my tone, my varied body, my beauty, my suffering, my perseverance, my patience. See me." That's enough for tonight. I sleep, I awake as you, I dream, I cradle myself as you. One day I will be a star like you. I'm going now to my next step toward stardom. Will you come with me? You must see me if you are to come to my newness. Just see me completely. Merge with me, honor me, love me, and you will fly with me, and we will become together more enlightened, with light flowing to and from us in brilliant flares of joy and love and knowing. You love to be seen, as I do, as everyone does. See me. So, see me, she insisted, see me. And so I opened my eyes and started looking. Okay? I went for walks and looked at the sky, the trees. I observed the comings and goings of everything. I found rhythms I had not ever noticed before. And in doing this, and by feeling her, I fell in love with Mother Earth. This love, an emotion, a feeling, gave rise to my current passion to help in the emergence of New Earth in any way I could. This love brought me into new alignment with my dream, the very thing I wanted in my prayer to Mother Earth. And at the same time, I was also being urged on by my guidance, my dreams, and my inner loud voices that all kept reminding me to stay focused on New Earth with my attention, my imaginations, and let go of the old, the things that are falling now. And so I looked even more and kept envisioning a happier Mother Earth and radiantly whole and happy inhabitants who all came together in love. So after a while, I began to find points of light amid all this chaos, so many points of life. So much that I wondered, is the Earth in another dimension, a fifth dimension in some places, and still in a lower dimension in others? It was confusing. So, I just decided to focus on the points of light. And with that decision, I found more and more and more points of light. For example, many new organizations have sprung up to help create New Earth. Freedom Cells is an organization that promotes self-sustaining communities and groups who come together in mutual assistance. Connecting Consciousness, which I belong to, is a growing international group dedicated to mutual education and peace, social action, and community dialogue, among other things. And then there's the New Earth Project, a huge website, a large international forum for peace initiatives, environmental, medical, technological, and educational dialogue and information from noted experts in the fields. And that's just a couple of it. There are so many more. Then there are the amazing individuals living in and becoming New Earth. There's Penny Kelly, author, scientist. She's a spiritual teacher, also a healer, and a New Earth gardener. She's established friendship and dialogue with the spirits of plants, insects, animals, and elves. She owns a vineyard where she made a deal with insects who are usually sprayed and killed as pests. She decided to become friends with them and entered into a win-win peace negotiation with them. The bugs agreed they would only feed on 3 rows planted to their liking and leave the other crops alone. And guess what? The bugs have kept their bargain for years. We are one with all nature, as the daily word said, and we can do that too. And there's Michelle Small-Wright, who has had a farm and research center right here in Virginia called Paralanta. Like Penny, she's developed a co-creative relationship with nature spirits. She's authored 9 books that teach us how to accomplish this ourselves. She's also a remarkable energy worker. She teaches us how to cleanse the environment around us by using our powerful imagination, along with intelligent energy, as she calls it. One of her important teachings is the powerful ecological effects of, guess what? Our thoughts. We are powerful, guys, very powerful. And I found so many other points of life I could share with you. It would take all morning, though. So many on every subject of interest. I'm now compiling a list of them with descriptions that I'll put sometime soon on my website. All of us, though, have gifts and talents and massive creative power already right now. What do you love? What do you do easily? Focus on it, do it, and share it. What you love is your mission. We all are points of light. I don't have the expertise of some of the people that I found, the points of light. And I thought, what can I do? What do I know? I meditated and realized I know a lot about the healing magic of where we place our focus. And if anything needs healing now, it is Mother Earth, who, let's face it, is crucial to our physical survival. I spoke to you some time ago here about healing. Maybe you remember what I told you. I told you stories of people I know whose very radical conditions, critical conditions, were suddenly brought into remission. How? By letting go of the belief and thoughts of illness. They were distracted from their cancers and incurable hep C by play, fun, relationship, love, so much so that they forgot all about their illnesses. So, no focus of attention, no fear and worry fuel, creation dissolves. Their cancers went away. It also happened to me. I had cancer, and I decided to focus on one truth: God is love. I focused day and night, and I affirmed everything is love. The radiation is love. The cancer is love. Everything. I refused any other thought or belief. I began to feel love strongly. One night, the cancer vanished. So I thought, this is something I know for sure. I can do something with this. So what I've done is I've decided to facilitate a new group. It will be called the New Earth Visioning Project. In this group, we will help each other envision the world we want and begin acting on it. We will disengage our focus on all the problems, the fear, the dissonance and chaos out there. Instead, we will envision a beautiful, prosperous, loving world where we all will live as one. We'll also be incorporating spiritual practices that will bring ourselves into alignment with our visions. Together, we'll come to know our incredible powers of creating through our intent, visualization, and fervent desire. And I think by utilizing the energy of a coordinated group visioning and vibrational alignment, we will become pivotal instruments in the emerging new earth. I told this to someone recently, and she said, "You're kind of an ambitious little thing, aren't you?" Ambitious for us? I plead absolute guilt. No question about it. In fact, my vision is that the joyful and confident creators emerging from our work in the group can and will become inspirational lights for everyone else. Amidst the alarm bells of change, we are the calm presences. Amidst the pervasive fear, we remain in love with our vision. Amidst the anger, we live in acceptance and understanding. Amidst increasing need and healing, we offer our gifts and our dream. Amidst anything, we can remain New Earth people because we have seen her and we know what will be. We can all do this. All of you. We can envision a new dream, a new earth with joy. We can fall in love with this vision And if enough of us do this, we can change the world. The world can be healed just like the cancers were. What is your gift? What do you know? What is your vision of New Earth? Write it down. Fall in love with it. Keep it close to your heart. Disengage in the chaos, the fears, the media. Focus instead on your vision. We are all points of light, every one of us. We just don't put our focus on it. Mother Earth told me to look and really see her. We can all do that for her. Look out, really see the beauty, the amazing resilience of nature, how truly heroic Mother Earth is. And as we do this, we can begin a friendship and a loving dialogue with nature. Let's look and see ourselves also and each other. Prove our power of creating by just watching it. Be honest with how we think and what we believe and what we are paying attention to. And then honestly look at what we have created. If you really honestly and closely look, you will be amazed at what a creator you are and have always been. We create all the time unconsciously. Now let's begin creating with full consciousness. We look out and see chaos, the lack of health, the disharmony, and it's easy to see if we keep focusing on the same thing. I am suggesting here we look again and look hard again and see something else. Focus on the lights out there. We have free will. We can focus on fear. We can focus on the marginalization of people. We can focus on all the restrictions. We can focus on the diseases. We can choose to continue focusing on it, believing in it, and thereby continue that dream, that creation. Or we can choose to create again, create something that will bring new and more lovely experiences in consciousness. With our combined power, we can create amazing things. My friend Jean wrote down her vision on a new earth. In part, she wrote, "My vision of a new, more beautiful earth is one of harmony and light in the midst of ever-changing life. In this new earth, the imagination, coupled with intention and inspiration and linked heart and mind pathways, will open up possibilities not dreamed of before, even in psychedelic peaks or mystical ecstasies. And what remains of our old and familiar world when the new earth is born? What remains are the memories of what once was. What remains is love that never dies. And what remains are the hopes of all who have gone before. It is not a matter of time. It is a matter of consciousness fed by love. So shall it be one day, the new earth. So shall it be." That's what she wrote. As a collective, I can't see a more pivotal time to make a choice and choose New Earth, envision her, and see her whole, healed, along with ourselves. Really. This is a life or death choice, my friends. We are at a crossroads where anything can happen. We could blow ourselves up with chemical weapons or our powerful, fearful affirmations and further damage and destroy the precious life of the planet we call home. Or we can choose to heal in an instant. Jean's vision could happen now or it can happen thousands of years from now. I believe we can save her and ourselves now. We really do have that power. We do. I've seen it. I've felt it. I see it. There are just two choices here. Focus on the chaos of a dying world dream, or focus on a beautiful dream of new earth and new beings, new us, and see us as amazing beings doing amazing things. Which one do you choose? You're free to choose, free in every moment of every day to choose. Where will you place your powerful attention? It's your choice. Thank you. Namaste. Okay, now I will provide the one choice for us for a few minutes. Okay. Let's go into silence and tune into our own higher presence. And from there, let's come into alignment with the new earth, the new light. Let's, for a moment, become her. So if you're free, if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. And let's take a few deep breaths. I'll stop while you do it. Let go of anything that is concerning you. Let go of yesterday. Let go of the past moment. Let it drift away. Imagine a gentle wind taking it all away. There is only now, only this moment, and your own divine presence. Follow your breath. Feel it flow in and out. Savor each second of it. Appreciate each moment of precious life flowing through you. Now think of what you want the new earth to be. Select some simple vision, a landscape, how people are being so loving as they greet you. Feel yourself so full of joy and love. So much love, it almost makes you cry. Look around. See the clear sky. See Mother Earth cleansed and gloriously beautiful. Let's take a few minutes now and use our great power of imagination to hold together this vision. Let's go in silence now. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.
I'm going to do a song that Janice requested, and now that I heard what you had to say in the meditation, it made perfect sense why you requested this song. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing. You will do amazing things. You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings. And with every step you take, bless the progress you make. The reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life and love your dreams. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing. You will do amazing things. All the places you will go and all the people you will know. Don't worry when you don't need to know that now you're on the right track. Don't need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what this day brings. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing. You will do amazing things. You will do amazing things. Thank you.
And let's all continue to do amazing things, whatever is your, wherever you want to put your attention. And I'd like to close with a few words from Mother Teresa. I was thinking about gratitude and sharing, and if there's anybody who knows anything about sharing, her words always to me would ring true. Open your hearts to the love God instills in them. God loves you tenderly. What he gives you is not to be kept under lock and key, but to be shared. The more you save, the less you will be able to give. The less you have, the more you will know how to share. When it comes to ask God for something, let us ask God to help us to be generous. And so it is.